Well, the historic Stone Avenue Depot in LaGrange, Illinois. The rails are the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. We're looking east towards Chicago. Further down, about 4 blocks, is the LaGrange Road train station. Looking west, and Western Springs will be the next depot that way. I'm hoping to catch a few trains today, so let's take a look and see what happens. That's a BNSF maintainer. He's adjusting the signs that tell the engineers, the crew, that there's maintenance of way, track work, construction. And down that way there's a whole bunch of railroad ties stacked up, so they're getting ready to do some tie replacement. Well, the reason there's probably no Metra information is because there's no stops today at Stone Avenue. Weekdays there are a few trains that stop here, but on the weekends it's almost always express. Inbound to Metra.
The next inbound train approaching your station will not stop. For your safety, please step behind the yellow line. The next inbound train approaching your station will not stop. For your safety, please step behind the yellow line.
The locomotive pushing the train must be a Tier -3 engine. Another inbound Metra. They'll be stopping at LaGrange Road, which is 4 blocks or so east of here. And I believe the outbound Metra had mechanical difficulty. They made an announcement about it being 30 minutes late due to positive train control issues. BNSF Freight, middle track, going east. Stack train. Not very long either. And we had some piggyback on that train. This is our outbound Metra. And down that way we have an inbound Metra. So maybe we'll have some sort of meet.
The next inbound train approaching your station will not stop. For your safety, please step behind the yellow line.
Well, that's the next outbound train there, and he is just now leaving the LaGrange Road station. Well, Amtrak's Illinois Zephyr is running late. Usually it comes through LaGrange right around 10 o'clock, give or take. I think it got held up in western Illinois near Quincy, Galesburg. And right now it's at about 10. It's still west of Naperville. Okay, here's the Illinois Zephyr. And freight. The Illinois Zephyr is now stopping at LaGrange Road. After that, it'll go to Union Station in Chicago. This freight train is westbound. Looks like a mixed freight. And here comes an eastbound. It's really slowing down. Not sure where the front end is. It might be at Congress Park, which is just past LaGrange Road. Could be all the way down to Brookfield. In any case, it's slowing. Some guy just cut across the tracks down there from this side to the other side because the train is so slow. So, do you own a railroad and purchase railroad wheels on a regular basis? This railfan recommends Griffin wheels. The Griffin Wheel from Griffin Rail Products will serve you a good long time with quality. No, I'm not getting compensated for that. It's just a matter of the old man worked for Griffin Wheel, and all that money helped pay for my education, food, clothing, everything. I have no idea what that means. What is the subtext? I don't know if you can make out the signals. It's flashing yellow, red, and green. Well, if anything comes up the other side, I'll probably be blocked out and miss it. So way down by Congress Park, I can see a headlight. There's a couple possibilities. The outbound Metra might come up this track here, or the coal train might be holding so the outbound Metra can cross from this track over to the far track, and then it'll come to Stone Avenue on the other side of this train. So the coal train was stopped at least 10 minutes, maybe 15 or even 20.
The next inbound train approaching your station will not stop. For your safety, please step behind the yellow line.
And here comes the next inbound. That one was eastbound. Okay, here we go with another eastbound, almost right away. Well, I've been here for about 4 hours. I'm hoping for one more train, and then I need to get going. But I thought I'd show you this. These are the new ticket kiosks. Okay, this one's cash and card, the other one's card only, so if you want to travel, you come in here and you buy your ticket here. No more ticket agents. They did try to save some of them by bringing them down to Union Station and customer service, but these stations now, no more ticket agents, no more humans. Okay, that's a Metra outbound stopped at the LaGrange Road station. So again, this is the Stone Avenue Station in LaGrange, Illinois, on the BNSF Chicago West Service.